if somebody put bullet in your mouth. And he's a corrupt leader. It's incompetent. This guy cannot do it. America know that. This is not a leader with stand up, right? So this is the problem. When I tell you this man is not the man sit on negotiating table, just look at from his writing. This is he on a Twitter, and I'll show you the next one, how he flip-flop, So he says, can anyone find any mention of corridor referring to the territory of Armenia in 11.9 territorial statement? Of course not, he says. Is there any mention of corridor in the 11.9 statement? Yes, and it is the Lachin corridor, Nagorno-Karabakh. That is the only one. This is what he says in one tweet. Let's look at his second tweet. Is there any unilateral obligation of Armenia to construct new road between west region of Azerbaijan and Nakhchivan in the 11.9 statement? No. Could it happen upon agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan? Yes. So as you could see, it's not in it, but he wants, if you say you want it, we'll give it to you. This is how this guy does. This is like Kalbachar. Azerbaijan didn't even get into Kalbachar. He says, you could have it. You could have Shushi. You could have Aghavnu, Bedzor, Lachin, But Lachin was in the 9/11, but he gave it to him. This is the problem with this guy. He does not understand how to negotiate. This is the guy who's, you could see just writing it, he's screwing it up. How this man could sit and negotiate. Just wanted to bring to your attention. The rest, sending a couple of civilians to control Armenian border, that's not helping Armenia. You are 100%, all that I read before this is you're helping Azerbaijan. You're forcing Armenia to recognize Azerbaijan territory. You're handing over Artsakh to Azerbaijan. You're forcing signing peace treaty with Azerbaijan. That's what America and European and French are doing. So Armenians, do not fool yourself. Do not get into this trap. Armenians been in this road before. Promise, promise, promise. Because they need Azerbaijani oil. And of course we have corrupt government in there. It's pro-Turks. And so they want, their goal is United States and the European to Armenia become under Ottoman Empire again. That's exactly what they're trying to do. So we'll continue with this in a minute. First, please help these people. They need your help. Pashinyan is not helping them, very minimum, and they need really your help. And there are lots of those people like this, have no leg, arm, 10,000 of them. And so if you could just pick one person, and help, that would really be good. We'll continue. You, not only Armenian, no one, never should trust Turks. It is always safer to be the enemy of the Turks than friend of the Turks. Turks never in their history been friend of anybody. Never. You go read Turkish history. They never been. They always use terrorist mercenaries. Always. They conquer 3 continents. If you trust the Turks, then nobody you could blame but yourself. Here is Turkish historian, what he said about Armenian genocide. Listen.
It was a secret assassins, triggermen, military men, etc., who swore a special oath to be absolutely loyal to the top leadership of the legal party. They started organizing death squads out of former Caucasian tribes, as well as the lumpen proletariat, the scum of the earth, convicts, people deliberately released from prison for this kind of purpose, and they started hitting and massacring Armenian convoys of Armenian deportees, either on the move or when they were encamped in certain places or inside certain towns. It was a...
So you could see that Turks always use mercenaries. Like Pashinyan is one of their political mercenaries. You know, Morsi of Egypt was their political mercenaries. Abu Baghdadis, they always use in Serbia, in Kosovo. This is what Turks do. Armenians somehow do not understand. In Armenia I'm talking. They don't understand the Turks. They don't know how evil it is. When the Turks ever had the peace with anybody? Look at Syria. Erdogan and Syrian president used to go for vacation together with family. And look what he did. Greek, they signed treaty. And now every day they are threatening Greek. Like on what basis that Armenian wanna trust the Turks to make a peace with the Turks? It's always better to be enemy of the Turks than friend of the Turks. Got on your head, Armenians. Here is the Turkish leaders. Invasion, ethnic cleansing, genocide, occupation, and Erdogan now invented the Islamic State terrorists. They're all like that. There is no good Turkish leader. No one, never will be. This is a genetic disease with the Turks. You do not try to be a friend or make peace with the Turks. Yes. The only beneficiary of this would be this guy, Pashinyan. This guy has no shame. He's been sitting, talking, having ice cream with them, with the Turks. You know, look here. Yeah, he's sitting having ice cream with Aliyev. And every day Aliyev is killing Armenians. This is, you have an idiot running the country. And then just recently, Turkish Foreign Minister Çavuşoğlu, he is calling on his compatriot in France to act against the Armenians of diaspora. Like, where is it? Nobody's helping you. Armenians have to help themselves. This criminal Pashinyan has to be pushed to surrender. His son is now hired by Israelis to lobby, recruit Armenian technologists for an Israeli company. Go figure that out. And Israel, 69% of all killing done by Israeli drone on Armenia. 69%. We must keep Artsakh. Must. No matter what, we have to do it. We must help those wounded people who have no leg, no arm. It's very important. Armenian in diaspora everywhere, help those people. You see, Pashinyan history would be this. This is Armenian history will be written how he created vicious police to protect him. This is an Armenian mother of dead soldier. So Mr. Pashinyan barely flew before. I don't think he even left the country before. Now he has a jet under his foot. Every time he's from Moscow to Belgium to Paris, you name it, every week. Every time he wants to have an ice cream with Aliyev, He got in the plane to go see him every day, every week. This is what is a prime minister. And he goes in there, he begs European, oh, you know, I can't defend my border. Can you send a couple of people to take my border? This is a leader. Why you need a leader if he cannot even protect his own border? Now you tell me, Armenia. So his wife, hey, Pashinyan, I need some pair of socks. Let's go to Paris. I need to do some shopping. Monaco. So they're enjoying their life, or they're dying every day. The country has been completely destroyed. Press conference, 2 years. He never called press conference. 2 years. He just bring in this lady on Facebook. Read me some fake questionnaire and I'll answer it. That's about it. No press conference. Have you seen a leader of the world travel, go to meeting after meeting after meeting, and the country is in crisis, never call a press conference? Show me a leader that would do this. I mean, here, for little things, next day they call press conference. He never did, because he knows he has no answer for the people. He doesn't want to meet real journalists. And happened to be, he is a journalist, imagine. And he's just enjoying his life, you know, traveling, eating ice cream with Aliyev and others. And this is what Armenia is facing now. It's a dictator, the worst dictator in history of Armenia or history of any country, that you sign off your country, you know, to the other people. Meet your enemies like your friends. I mean, you've seen all those pictures. I don't want to put in there. He goes in there, is in Prague and meeting like Erdogan and Aliyev and having God knows what, enjoying self. He comes back. He says nothing. Yeah. His surrogate, they go around, say, end of the month, we have to sign the peace treaty. That's it. That's all this time he's going back and forth. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please share and give us your input. Do you really think Americans and French are helping Armenia or helping Azerbaijan? That's the question. I believe they're helping Azerbaijan. They're bringing Armenia to its knees, helping Azerbaijan. It's a disaster for Armenia. Again, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. We'll see you next episode. 5